My name is Trevor Ellis. This is my Chapter 3 discussion prompt. For the first question, the difference between my public and private self. For my public self, kind of laid back, very relaxed. I try to be very friendly, try to be very open to everybody, but I can be kind of like guarded, kind of withdrawn a little bit. Um, for my private self, it's kind of the opposite. I could be very like kind of like goofy and kind of like funny, very outgoing with my friends, but it kind of just takes me knowing that person to warm up. Um, Question two, there was a time where I had a self-fulfilling prophecy. In high school, I used to kind of talk down on myself a lot because I would kind of hold myself to like really high standards. So I would always talk down, and I would always tell myself I wasn't good enough or wasn't smart enough for sports, wasn't fast enough or good enough or skilled enough. And then it kind of became a self-fulfilling prophecy because by me not believing in myself, I kind of put like a cap on what I could achieve. And I didn't realize till like years later, and I matured, how much I limited myself by talking on myself like that and believing those things about myself. Um, for the third question, the difference between my face-to-face interactions and the mediated interactions. I feel like in mediated interactions like text or anything like that, I have a habit of trying to think of the perfect thing to say. So like sometimes I like take time to like formulate a response or like try to like think of like the best thing to say or like try to like go down the whole wormhole, like okay, if I say this and then they'll think that or whatever. So sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be unhealthy, but compared to my face-to-face persona, face-to-face I'm very laid back. I kind of do the same thing where I try to think before I speak, so I don't really have like any outbursts or anything like that, or I try not to have any outbursts or anything like that. um, yeah, and then like sometimes in face-to-face, like I could struggle to find the right words or convey the right idea of what I'm trying to say. So um, sometimes things I said can be like misconstrued, or like sometimes like I could like take too long with the response face to face because I'm like trying to think of like the perfect way to say it when there really isn't any perfect way. So that's one thing I learned recently was just come out and say what I gotta say, and then like trust that I'll be able to say it in a way that's the message will get across. But yeah, this is my Chapter 3 discussion prompt. Thank you and goodbye.